Na 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 na. What? And now it ain't working. What's up with that, bro? It was working fine a minute ago. Oh gosh, it doesn't matter. That's so retarded. I don't understand that, but here, let me see here. Are you serious? Oh, brother, come on, man. Viral unload. And then, bada boom, bada bing. You know what I mean? And it's gotta restart. Oh no, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for you this time. Okay, if you are here, say hello or something. That's crazy. That's really crazy why it doesn't work so good right now, but it does before. Oh, okay. Alright, you're watching. Okay, check it out, little bro. Let me cut down on some of the noise here. Oh, alright, so alright, check it out, man. So what we need to do is we need to get some active members. Alright, the way it all starts with the recruiter. Alright, and it all ends with the diplomat. Okay, it goes counterclockwise, right? The recruiter is bringing all of them in. The architect is making sure they're donating, blah, blah, blah. And the commander is getting everybody prepared, practicing with everyone, getting everybody war ready, whatnot, so on and so forth. And then the diplomat is talking to other alliances for possible merges into us, or us merging into them if we ever wanted to, and so on and so forth. Now, what we need to do is we need to get a recruiter in here, okay? A good one. And we need to do just like I was saying before with the task thing, okay? What this does is it prevents anyone from having the excuse that we're requiring their life for this game, because that's not the case. Because no task is going to take more than 60 seconds to complete, right? So if they're not doing what that task, then they can't say they don't have time for it, okay, first of all. And second of all, we can't appoint people without their permission first, because, you know, I think you may have saw it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Killer? You've been watching so far, right? I'm assuming you have been. So anyways, sorry, I had a brain fart. Hold on a second. So, basically, okay, yeah, we need to get a good recruiter in, okay? We need to, find somebody who's willing to do it, okay? Now, I can train all of these guys, alright? I'll help you get everything started, and just watch how I do everything, and I'll give you pointers and stuff, and then you'll know, at least if I know you know, and you're choosing a different path, then at least I feel better knowing that at least you knew of another, okay? The recruiter, right, so, the deputy recruiter will be responsible for assigning his 2 officers one of 3 tasks. Okay, one of the tasks is going into world chat every day and recruiting with the same text, okay? The second task is making sure that all the members are staying active, okay? And if they're not, then they get removed. Okay, the third task is recruiting through alliance management, right? And there's a little thing to all of this, right? For example, if you're recruiting from alliance management, you don't want to recruit people that sound like they're a farm. You know, we don't want any farms in here. So if it says bully farm number 1, we don't want to invite them, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, back to that. So the recruiter, it's all simple stuff, okay? So the architect, one of the tasks is managing the alliance shop. Another task is managing the flags. Another task is making sure everybody's donating. The commander is kind of a little more simple. All of my officers, including myself, have one task. Well, actually 2, but 1 most of the time, and that is to set our daily rallies, so that no matter where anybody is from in the world who's in our alliance, they'll always have a rally to choose from, you know, because they'll be at 3 different times. The diplomat, it's a little bit more complicated, you know, but my main focus of this live stream for you is the recruiter, because the recruiter is what's going to get players in here. Now, understand this too. Half the people that we get in here are going to be removed. They're not going to make it. Okay, what I mean is, when we get people in, okay, and let's just say they don't have their Lord name changed, we send them a message and tell them, you know, welcome to the Alliance. Please make sure you change your default name by your next login. So then, the next time that you log in, you can check to see if they've been logged on since the last time you wrote that message. And if they have, and they didn't change your name, well, dude, they're never going to change your name. They're never going to respond to your messages, and they're just going to be a dud, so they need to be removed. The people outside of our alliance territory, it's a little bit more intricate, but you gotta talk to them the same thing. It's a lot of work, bro. It's, you know, I know you saw those guys talking about this. I left the chat because I just didn't want to hear it. But they were right, okay? You gotta go out and private message them. I've done it. You tell them, you know, can you teleport, you know, to us? When can you teleport? Please reply by your next login. And then that way, next time they log in, if they don't respond to your message at least, they need to go. Because anyone who's not responding to your messages, Killer, they're not going to respond to your messages. They need to go. And that's just what it is, you know. If they're anything other than a member, just demote them, you know. I did it with what's her face, or what's his face, Fyra or Vira or whatever. You know, he was a deputy, and I messaged him. He didn't answer. I brought him officer, and every time I demoted him, I made sure that he had been logged on. And he, like, I guarantee you, he almost tested me to see if I would actually go as far as I did. And I did. And you saw what happened. He got back on and he was like, no, please don't kick me again. I'll, you know, whatever. And that's the kind of stuff we need, bro. We need these people to get on board, man. Another thing is TA practice. If we're practicing TA, then it means there's going to be a lot of activity in our alliance chat, okay? And when people log on to the game, they're going to see all of our chatter on the alliance chat, and they're going to see what we're doing. They're going to want in on the fun, bro. So it's going to encourage them to teleport, do whatever it takes to teleport. It's going to encourage them to want to learn. It's going to promote activity, and the more activity that's going on in the alliance chat, the more interest, the more attention you can draw to members that are just logging on. And that's what you want. You want people to stay logged on. That's the name of the game. If they're staying logged on, then more than likely they're chatting with us, you know, and they're participating in stuff with us. The point of these daily rallies is to get like hot spots during the day, right? Where if it's any time of the day that we're going to be the most active, it's going to be during these daily rallies. And we can take advantage of this once it gets going. Once we start getting a lot of participants, then, you know, like we might get 7 members online, right, that all participated in a rally on the ancient ruins. And then afterwards, guess what? Hey, check this out, guys. I want to hit this guy. All right, well, let's do it. I got a Hall of War that'll take 196,000 troops. Any castle almost that's level 12 or below, I can almost guarantee you it's going to be a successful victory, no matter who reinforces them. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. The more activity, the more participation, the more active members, the bigger we get. But just remember this, okay? Keep this in mind. I'm going to close this off with this. Just keep this in mind. Don't worry about losing members, okay? And don't worry about them. Don't try so hard, bro. Do what you need to do and let it be that. Send your message out, say, hey, you know, I need you to let me know if you can teleport to us and when. Please respond by your next login. And then that way, you've done said your piece, bro. If they don't want to answer you, then they're not ever going to answer you by their next login. And then remove them. You're not going to get people who really want to stay here and want to play this game and learn and everything. They're going to respond to your messages, bro. And they're going to try to get here to the territory. So that's all I'm going to start you out with, little bro, is just keep these things in mind. We need to get the diplomat filled and the recruiter filled. But most important, the recruiter right now. You know, if I were you, I would suggest maybe making Joey diplomat, because she's friendly, she's social, she knows how to talk to people. I think she would make a great diplomat deputy. The recruiter, we just need somebody who is a member who wants to do something, but they don't want to do too much, right? Like they don't want to, you know, because recruiter's pretty simple. I mean, all of them are pretty simple, but recruiter, you know, it's just once a day, all you gotta do is go into World Chat and throw your advertisement out there, you know, recruiting Law Alliance. And once a day, you know, it takes 60 seconds, not even that. So it's real simple. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. And if you have any questions, ask me now and I can answer you right here, you know. See, like this right here, I responded to him, you know, MFM. They could have set us to a friendly without us knowing about it, but this Rub girl, you know, I reached out, you know, I sent her my YouTube channel, you know, being real friendly with her, making friends, man. That's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta take the extra time out to do all this. Like this is what I would do if I'm sending the message out. This is what I always do. Okay, look at all those green dots out there not in our territory. So what I'll do is I'll send a message like this. Ugh. Hello, when do you think you can teleport to our territory? Alright, anyways, that's what you want to do, bro. You want to go around and do all this. It's a little bit of work, but you gotta do it, man. You just gotta do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and do my Infinity Wars.